Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Um, Last time we had a quest we could not proceed to finish because my speech is terrible or low, and oh yeah, that's right. We started doing quests for the Thorn. So let's continue. If you hear the sound of liquid and ice, it's because you're hearing me move my cup that has my soda in it. Don't worry, I have water next to me. So we gotta walk around this, I believe. And what am I holding? A shotgun. Yes. Walk around this, I believe we can get ourselves to, what is it we're doing? The elite hunters of the Thorn are now in search of Cazador eggs. Red Lucy suggested to look for them near Red Rocks. Okay, that's right. We, we're gonna go disturb the Cazadors. I'm using the shotgun, I believe, because I am not doing well on ammo for my automatics. This group right here looks like Cazadors.
All mine. Eat this.
Here they come! Boone is unconscious. Get up, Boone. Your services are required. Eddie can't combat these things all by himself, and I don't believe in me doing it either. Why is the screen so...
All mine. Eat this.
Wait. Boone's not shooting... Boone. Eddie's not shooting his, little plasma things. Firing lasers at them. Well, unless he changes what he shoots depending on distance. Now that would be interesting. Not a detail I normally pay attention to. I'm just gonna watch Boone here pick them off, you know? He's a sniper, god. He hasn't killed one yet, that's not comforting, but I believe in him. It looks like he's
Can't
probably
run
shooting
from
this
me.
tree more than he's shooting them. Give him some assistance. Move him a little. Okay, he's not shooting them anymore. I say we just continue.
Eat this.
I'm dead. Oh my god, this one's right here. Ooh. I'm dying. Oh, am I dying? I guess I could have taken anti-venom. Oh, Boone. Oh, this is so dangerous. This is just leading us down a rabbit hole of fucking garbage.
This is how it ends.
No, you'll be. You can't die. Not necessarily. Let's push forward. Ooh. Coming for me. How on Irving. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. There's more. There's so much more. Oh, no.
Eat this.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's what I meant to click. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Okay. Hmm. 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 This is .44 Magnum rounds. Why is it so? Oh, its condition is absolute ass. Okay, let's try shooting them from a distance with Boone. I'm also going to leave my light off so they're not, hopefully, not attracted to me from the start or majority of the fight. Maybe I can't cheese it. I can't even get over this. Man, you could climb anything in Skyrim. You just had to spam the jump button enough and you'd get up it. Or, you ride your horse vertically. Oh, Boone's shooting something.
Eat this.
Good job, Boone.
All mine. Eat this. Can't run from me.
Always gotta be loaded with these things around. I'm just gonna assume Boom's not gonna get up. Oh my.
You're mine.
I think we're doing pretty well. How you do it? You got a cheese of the game. Oh, there's a super mutant here. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I do like fire. Boom! Just the person I was looking for. Alright. Return to Red Lucy with the Cazador eggs. And back we go.
Welcome back, stranger. Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I brought the Cazador eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of caps. But we're still gonna be valiant. Or whatever the right word is. I don't need it.
That actually manages to surprise me, stranger. I'm starting to believe that there's something special about you.
You said those exact words the last time. Is there anything else I can do to help?
This is it, Hunter. I've decided to grant you the opportunity to earn the greatest honor the Thorn could ever expect. Deathclaws are our most precious and our most feared contenders. I want you to be the one to deliver the sacred eggs to me personally.
Where can I find these Deathclaw eggs?
Quarry Junction is overrun with Deathclaws, but
You
you may
don't
stand a
say.
better chance at a nest near the Repcon test site.
What? I'll find this great prize for you.
I've come to expect nothing less from you, brave stranger.
Oh, look. We're level 20. We're at the recommended level for the DLC. Oh, interesting. We've completed signs. Very interesting. Hmm. For each crippled limb you have, you do an additional 10% damage. Interesting. If you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points are restored upon exiting VATS. Oh. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get Misfortune. Just when your enemies think they have the upper hand, Misfortune appears to turn their world upside down. Appearing only in VATS, she has the ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. That is how we're going to go about things. Now we're going to do Dead Money. Dead Money? Dead Money. I think it's called Dead Money. Wrote that. I don't even remember what that was for. Alright, so technically, I'll be leaving. So they'll be going back to where they're gonna go once I do this. So when I leave this place, I'm gonna have all the stuff that I'm going into it with. And I'm not gonna have anything that I'm entering here with. So there's no real point in me even having any of my garbage. I'm gonna give Eddie most of my garbage. Even my armor. Actually, I don't know how much I'm gonna be carrying out with me. I might as well give Eddie as much as I can. Okay, Camman can carry 32 colas. What? Oh, guess they don't weigh that much. 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, he's at max.
Fine by me.
You will take the rest. Alright, goodbye, guys. Dead Money takes. I've already read this, but might as well read it again. Right or not, because we haven't been here for a good minute. Dead Money. Dead Money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland. A one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead Money is recommended for experienced couriers, level 20 and up. If up to the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits, and has been for 200 years. Seek out the radio signal in the bunker. Yeah, see, because when we walk to that thing, you'll see what happens. I was just considering something in my mind, and I don't even remember what I was thinking. I don't remember what I was gonna say after that. Oh, what difficulty are we on? See, we're on hard. Yeah. Dropbox. Harvest. 1 of 8. Purchase. 2 of 8. Conquest. 4 of 8. Converse. Vending machine. This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There is a slot on the side with a Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look look part of the original design. Return cigarette carton. Return cigarette pack. There's a laser rifle just sitting here. Not what I would consider useful. Reloading bench in here. Bunch of empty metal boxes. Empty desk. Terminal that requires a key. T45D power helmet. Alright, well, time to go. We are level 20 now. You have lost Boone's spotter perk. Boone is returned to Novak. You have lost Eddie's enhanced sensors perk. Eddie is returned to Prim. As expected. Fallout New Vegas. Wow, why is that so bright and dead money? Why is the Fallout New Vegas park just...
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go. Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Jeez. How did I get here?
Get here? You walked into one of my traps in the Mojave, following the Sierra Madre signal. Now, you're here with that collar on your neck. It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
What do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. inside, avoid its traps. You'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So I need others to pull off this heist? Who?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk to them. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Why would you do that?
Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other.
Are they all dead?
The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward? They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts. Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they forgot where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from.
Interesting. How many of these victims did you bring here?
Too many. This place is dangerous. And its quarantine measures, its hazards, have claimed many failures upon failures. Do you think I wanted to place collars on you to ensure compliance? No. If robots could have done this, I would have sent them. The Sierra Madre is a complicated lock. Cracking it open requires human hands.
Where is my gear?
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless. And the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough.
What do you mean?
This place is well preserved. Few who came here ever returned. All the treasures of the old world lie scattered about, virtually untouched. Search, hunt, craft what you can from what you find. The trash of the pre-war era can keep you alive. Food, knives, more. Use them. Even the villa's toxins and the residue it leaves behind can be shaped into tools and weapons. Gather it as well. Also, there is one more thing in your possession. A rifle that will keep you alive. As surely as the caller will.
What is this rifle?
It is a hollow rifle, a weapon I constructed when I arrived. I have since made superior models and modifications. For now, that tool will have to do until you find other weapons. And I suggest you do. The hollow rifle's ammo is limited. Still, it should serve well enough. I fashioned it from the holograms of the villa and used it against the villa's living inhabitants.
The inhabitants? There's people alive here?
Yes, inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill. Whatever has created them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored. Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology.
What is the cloud?
The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air. Copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin. As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland. And deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War.
Will exposure kill me?
The air here is lethal only if you enter concentrated pockets of the cloud. Too long inside one, you'll die, so be careful where you step. I've seen some survive concentration of the cloud for short periods of time, if healthy enough. Others were too weak. Rebreathers, chemical suits, there is no protection against it. It decays all it touches. I found fighting it useless.
Oh, yay. I was just thinking about that because I couldn't remember. Can I find a mask here and, like, it keep me safe? Because I was thinking the suits the dudes are wearing that you fight through this area are like that because a malfunction happened with them and they couldn't get them off, something like that. Is there any place safe to rest?
Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels. Any place not exposed to the outside air. Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the villa truly remain.
What holograms are you talking about?
Ghosts. They fill the villa. More in the casino. Much more. They carry out the functions the dead once did. They cannot be harmed. They only perform the same rote tasks until their power dies. They are of no consequence, except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards.
Why?
Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function. They will kill anyone they detect. They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view, enough to avoid detection. Each has an emitter. Destroy or disable it, and they cease to be a threat. Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here is more of a threat to you. Notably, the villa's radios and speakers.
Radios and speakers?
Yes, music was intended to be broadcast all over the villa. Over time, however, the radio signal has decayed and emits a different frequency. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Another thing that really sucks about this DLC, we got poisonous air and radios that will kill us. Radios and speakers can set off my caller.
Yes, but not immediately. You'll hear a beep from your caller's detonator. When you do, step back, scan the area, and find the signal source. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio. The damaged speakers are sparking. Hard to miss. The casings are resistant to vandalism. Punching or hitting them will not destroy them.
So how do I destroy the radios and speakers then?
Gunshots, energy blasts, even spears thrown with great force can puncture their exterior. Shielded speakers can't be destroyed at all. You will need to avoid them or switch them off via a terminal. I'll leave the method up to you.
I had other questions.
I am short on patience, and you are short on time.
Not really. What are the vending machines in the villa?
Assembly stations. Schematics are stored within. Dispensers with unlock codes. They use the chips scattered around as batteries. Alloys and raw material embedded in the shell. They resemble the vending machines of Mojave, but they are crafting devices of tremendous versatility. Once an old world convenience, now they are a means of survival. Use the chips to power them. Select from the holographic display. The device will assemble it.
Something I've never used.
Ask.
What is this place?
Unfamiliar with the legend of the Sierra Madre? The casino exists. You are one of the few who look upon it. Where you're standing is the villa beneath the casino above. The wreckage. The villa lies in the shadow. The villa is a dumping ground of failed construction. Pre-war junk that has aged poorly. Ask.
How did I get here?
I brought you here. There are mechanisms in place once the traps across the Mojave are sprung. For now, your sole focus should be the Sierra Madre and how to get inside. Until then, you won't leave alive. Ask.
Why is my vision blurring?
It is the cloud that surrounds the villa. It shouldn't prove lethal in the time you were here. Prolonged exposure would be hazardous, however. Fall asleep, and you will not wake up.
Oh. Is that an actual thing? If I go to sleep around here, will I die? I have never sleep in these games.
Ask.
Or not often, as you saw I did before with the whole Eddie mission. Who are you?
Someone who followed the call of the Sierra Madre just as you did. Now that I've found it's more than a story, I intend to take what's inside. Maybe that's why you came. Why you followed the Pip-Boy here. And straight into one of my traps. Now, this is your reward.
Thanks.
Ask.
How are you speaking to me?
Confused? Don't be. I'm commandeering the hologram technology of the villa. Numbers, equations, circuits, all can be controlled, provided there's a connection, and the knowledge to use it. This villa, the casino, a treasure trove of such devices. The holograms included. Ask.
Who are these people I'm gathering?
One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller, or no, although the caller helps. The other two, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
How am I supposed to find them?
Your piece of Rocco trash will help you, I'm sure. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
just called my Pip-Boy Robco trash. What an asshole. Any suggestions for who I should get first?
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He is docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no.
I mean, technically he's a Nightkin. What's FEV? You know, I already really know what that is.
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago.
Yeah, you see, he's a Nightkin, so obviously he's got the mental issues, and he has some type of personality disorder. Not too great on that stuff, but his two personalities, I believe. So
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go. Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
in case I can't read, wow. Okay. This is the weapon he gave us. Not too shabby, I guess. It's a nice weapon. It's not in great condition. Oh, that's terrific. It left the camera on me. This thing weighs nothing. There's the collar. We got a jumpsuit with a DR of 0. Still have the NCR emergency radio. How nice, how nice. Oh, look at that. We have pretty much all of our garbage. How do I still have Violet? Oh, that's right. I didn't use Violetta's brain. I used the other dog's brain. 25 rounds. Alright, alright, alright. Don't really need the world map, to be quite honest. Quest. Find caller 8. Dog. Find dog at the police station in the villa. Which is that direction. Sort of over there. We'll be walking that way, I believe. I'm going to search as much of this DLC as I can. And do as much as I possibly can do. And we're going to gather as much as I can as well. So, yep. But we're, kind of out of time to continue. So we're going to end this journey here with that wonderful introduction. That's the word I was looking for. So, have a good night, have a good day, keep safe, and, goodbye.